You told me that you wanted to be in your ass, Dwight. You told me that you want to suck Dwight. HIV out there. It's herpes out there. It's other STDs out there. And you're going to sex parties people raw. Like, what type of man did your mother raise you to be a man like that? Did your father raise you to be a man like that? Yeah, my gosh. That's all you can say.
This case keeps getting worse for Dwight Howard. The audio you just heard has resurfaced from 2018, where another transgender woman accused Dwight Howard of SA and threatening her life. Also, the victim in the most recent case speaks out. So, fabulous. Let's talk about it. Back on November 24th of 2018, this person accused Dwight Howard of harassment with this tweet that says, "I was afraid to speak, but today my life was threatened after I was sexually harassed, threatened, and manipulated by someone I respected, my ex-boyfriend, NBA player Dwight Howard, and his camp also catfished by his disrespectful ass pastor." Masin goes on to tell the whole story of how she met Dwight Howard and everything in her Twitter, but nobody listened to her. Nobody believed her back in 2018. But now, after new allegations, Dwight Howard has admitted in court that he was part of a gay threesome and it was all consensual. So now her story became way more credible, and she goes, "That's dope," but Dwight Howard finally came out the closet and admitted out of his own mouth that he likes to be effed in the by men and enjoys engaging in transgender sex party. What a effing coincidence. What Dwight Howard has said about this is, "What I do in my bedroom is my business. Where I lay my wood is my business. I don't have to explain anything that goes on in my house. Y'all are too damn nosy." The problem is, Dwight, like this tweet that Masin reposted, Dwight, unfortunately, it becomes everyone's business when you are raping men in your bedroom. Now, this is the victim that took Dwight Howard to court now, and she came out and spoke about the situation. First and last time I will ever address this. I would never expose a man or intentionally ruin someone's career, which is why I haven't publicly spoke about this until now. With all due respect, Kitty is an older, unattractive person in their 40s. Hours into me being at Dwight Howard's home, he ambushed me with this person. Dwight never showed me pictures of Kitty nor disclosed their gender. Kitty walked in with a full beard, 2-inch heels, and a 28-piece church wig. The shade! Immediately, I was thrown off, uncomfortable, and expressed that I wanted to leave. Shortly after, Dwight forced himself onto me, then demanded that Kitty drop me off instead of me calling an Uber to his home. This situation was truly traumatic and has affected me in many ways. Out of fear and intimidation, I did not speak. However, I will not sit back and allow lies to be told about me. I was not Dwight's first victim, but hopefully I'm his last. Now, this is Kitty, the third person involved in this, and obviously this person was not trying to get into it with Kitty. His complaint, Harper said Howard wanted a threesome with Kitty, but he resisted. I'm not reading this whole thing. Let's go down here. The defendant stood up, towering over Mr. Harper, grabbed Mr. Harper by the thighs, forcibly removed Mr. Harper's underwear, held Mr. Harper down, and performed non-consensual oral sex on Mr. Harper. Mr. Harper was in fear of imminent bodily harm when he was pinned down and forced to remain in place while the defendant continued sexually assault him. Dwight Howard denies it all. He says everybody knew what they were doing, so I don't know where we stand with this right now. The problem here is not what you do in your bedroom, Dwight. The problem here is what you're forcing other men to do in your bedroom. I'd like to know what you think about this. Do you believe Dwight Howard or do you believe the two alleged victims? Let me know what you think in the comments. I usually do the Spanish chisme, but now I'm going to start doing a little more English chisme also. So make sure to like this video and follow me for more.